Controls your heart, yeah, because see, your heart doesn't have its own little brain. It has to rely on this big brain. So here's what happens. When you think a thought, let's say that you want to move your foot. So you think a thought, and that thought goes down through your spinal column, and then down a nerve that goes down into your leg. You know what a nerve is like? If you want to put water into the garden, you turn on the hose, right? And how does that water travel? It travels through the hose and then out to the garden. Well, what if I were to come over and step on the hose? Would the water get to the garden anymore? No, it would block it. Well, that's what happens if one of these bones goes out of alignment. It'll pinch that nerve right there. And if that nerve goes to your arm, then your arm's not going to work right. If it goes to your stomach, then your stomach's not going to work right. Does that make sense? And it might also hurt. Go ahead.
What if it goes to your heart?
Well, then your heart might not work the way it's supposed to. It might not beat as fast as it's supposed to, or it might slow down and not work the way that it's supposed to. And that would not be good because you don't know about that. If you tried to move your arm and your arm didn't move, you would go, oh, there's a problem, my arm doesn't move. But your heart, you don't control your heart with your mind, right? Your heart works by itself. It's called autonomic. It means automatic.
Dominic, you have a question?
Go ahead.
Why do you have a vertebrae in your back?
Well, God made it this way because it wants to. He wants us to protect our brain. You know how your head is really hard, right? Feel that hard? That is because the brain is so important that if something bangs into your head hard and you didn't have a hard skull, it would damage your brain. Well, the same thing with your spine here. This spinal cord is really sensitive, and so there's bones all the way around it to protect it. Go ahead.
You know, I have a scrape right here. You see it?
Yeah? Yep. Underneath. It's underneath here more.
I was going with mail and then I scraped myself.
That's about as good of intentions.
Okay. Do you have a question?
See it? Only the brain shouldn't come out of the body because if the brain goes into your hands, you might wrap your hands with the brain.